Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are silage cutting right now. It's kind of a last minute decision to do it today, but I was gonna bag it all, but I decided not to because the other day the bagger broke down, so he's kind of running behind schedule, and mine doesn't need to be bagged. I decided just to pack it heavier with this tractor. The blue tractor's heavier, then I'm gonna use the big tractor at the end. So we'll just do our best, but first load's coming in, so I'm gonna show them where to dump. One load down. I think the way they figure is one load is 15 ton, and we're shooting for about 150 ton. So it should be 10 loads in total. Hopefully it goes smooth. Unfortunately, they got about 1.5 mile to 2 mile drive, but still not terrible. But let's get packing. So we got Dad. He's driving his 8295R. He's packing, I'm packing, truck's dumping. This time we're trying to get it extra packed. We want to make sure we get it nice and packed so that way we don't have any issues with it. Try and get all that oxygen out of there. Last year I packed it with the 6410, which isn't very heavy to begin with. And I think last year was a little too dry too. So this is a little letter corn. You can see there's some lighter brown stuff in there, which is the dryland corner, which it is what it is, but so far it's working. So yesterday we got the silage done, and I didn't get any video of them chopping because I was in the packer tractor the whole time. Dad came out and he was helping me pack as well. We just kind of figured the more compaction the better. You know, the tighter it's packed, the better it lasts. And I was gonna do the bag, like I said in the beginning of the video, but it was broke down and it was behind. It takes like 2 hours, hour and a half to 2 hours to get it set up. They were at my neighbor's house and they had to go to my other neighbor's down the road, and I just said, you know what, there's a chance of rain, let's just go ahead and chop it. As they're getting set up, let's chop mine and kill two birds with one stone. And that's what he wanted to do. The chopper guy wanted to do because he didn't want to sit around that long. So that project's done. Got it tarped up last night, and now we're on to the next project. So the back of this truck, this is a truck that I bought on Big Iron, and I just brought it home today on the flatbed and got it unloaded in the shop. This is going to be the new water truck, and you'll see me kind of working on it throughout the next couple videos. We're not going to get real carried away right away. We're just going to pull the sides off and the back off, and we're going to make it a complete flat deck. And we're just going to throw that tank right there on the back, strap it down, and that's going to be the water truck for now. Eventually I'd like to take the hoist off and run that. Since it's got a frame rail of itself, I'd like to just run it on the actual frame to kind of shorten the truck up and just make it look like an actual water truck. But we don't need a dump truck. We have 3 tandems. We use one for grain. One has a couple sprayer tanks in it that we haven't used in probably 3 years. And then we have the other one that we use as a dump truck. So we don't need another dump truck, so therefore I don't need the sides. Grapple buckets are awesome. Okay, well that project's done. On to the next. Okay, so here's the rundown of the truck. It is a Chevy C60. It's a 76. Super clean. I love this style of Chevy trucks. This truck matches our tandems perfectly. The only difference on this truck is it's a little bit smaller because it's a single axle. However, they have a pusher tire axle in the front, secondary, I call them pushers. We are taking that off. That's why I got the tractor underneath, lifted it off the ground. I'm doing that for 2 reasons. Reason number 1 is the tank that I'm putting on here isn't that big. It does not need an extra axle. Reason number 2, and the most important reason, is because that axle is spring and not air, so I cannot lift it off the ground, it is going to be really easy to get stuck. If I get in a mud hole and all of the pressure is on this one, all these are going to do is just spin out. Does that make sense? So I'm getting rid of that. There'll only be one drive axle. Then I will have traction, the best traction that I can get, along with these mud grip tires. Check out this interior though. Seats are in good shape. He just has a cover on, keep them in good shape. Super, super clean. And I know you can't smell it, but it smells great. All right, so we ended up getting the tank mounted onto the truck. I pulled the sides off, and yeah, this is it. Check it out. we got a second grain cart. Dad and Craig brought this home the other day. Pretty pumped about it. We've kind of been looking for a second grain cart. As you know, in last year's harvest video, we did borrow my cousins and they borrowed one of our trucks, but we kind of want one to bring with us every field because we have an extra tractor. So we bought a twin to the one we have. It's a year different. It's an 875 J&M. We just have to widen the wheels on it because it's set on narrow. So we just got to widen those, which means we have to put different axle shafts in it, which those should be coming. I think they're coming down today or tomorrow. But this thing is in immaculate condition. It's the 50th year anniversary. Super clean paint. You can tell the previous owner took care of it because this is a 2010. But same exact size, same grain cart. And now we're gonna have two of them. So I'll be running around 1,600 bushel grain cart, basically. Thanks for watching this video. Tomorrow's video, we'll be moving hay, setting up fence, moving feed bunks, and then we got cows to get out of pasture this week too, which is coming right up. So, all right guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.